Hello, my name is Kat, and today I thought I would do another palette bingo because the last time I did it with the Urban Decay Electric palette, which only has 10 shades, so there was kind of less of a chance that it would be not predictable, if that makes sense. So today I want to use the Morphe 35S for palette bingo, because if I did the 35O it would just be orange, but as you can see this one, oops, has more of a array of colors, a bigger shade variety, if you will. So I'm just gonna put on some eye primer and get started. Oops. I'm gonna use the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer because I got some new brushes. I had an Ulta gift card, and so I picked up two Japanesque brushes, and here, and so far so great. They're the 835 and 836. This one just said like eye blending brush, and this one said cut crease. And when I saw that this brush said cut crease, I was like, okay, because as you can see, it's like fatter than the blending brush. Like it comes to a point at the top here, but I didn't think it would actually do anything. And then I picked up some like burnt orange shadow and kind of tried to put it in the outer corner, and this gave me like a tiny little line. So I feel like this actually could be great for doing a cut crease, which is wild because I like didn't trust them. I was like, okay, cut crease brush. But anyway, I put 1 through 5 little strips of paper that say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in here, and then 1 through 7 in this one, because the rows of shadows are 7 by 5 in the Morphe 35 palettes. And so I'm gonna randomly draw numbers. I'm not sure how many. Oh, I just looked in there, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I got a 3. This is the 1 through 5. 7. Let me make notes. Then I'm going to put the numbers back. Okay, I got a 5. And a 7 again. I think I'm gonna do 5 colors, or is that extra? Maybe I'll get 5, and then if I'm like, that's too much, I don't know, I'll do 4. I think I'll do 4. Okay, I got a 4, a 2, so 2 across, 4 down. I got another 7. I'm gonna get a different one. 2. So 2 across, 5. So I have 4 of them. So I'm gonna look in the palette and see what I have. Here's the palette. So I have 7 across, 3 down, which is that color, which I would never use. 7 across, 5 down, a black, that's promising. 2 across, 4 down, and 2 across, 5 down, another black. So that's not great. Okay, so I just put sticky note pieces by the colors. So this is kind of unfortunate that this is what I'm working with here today, but I guess it's gonna be dramatic because I have 2 blacks that I have to use. I'm gonna use the shimmery color right here, which looks like that. I'm gonna swatch all of them. Okay, so there you go. One looks a little less pigmented than the other one. That's fine. So these are the colors that I have. I'm just gonna pop this on my lid, because that's how I like to do eye looks. Start out with just a little lid color. I think I might do a halo eye. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this pink shimmery color, and I'm just gonna put that everywhere where I would put a highlight. I always start doing my eye makeup, then realize I have eye boogers. I do that like every time I do my makeup. You think by now I would have figured that out? Okay, so the second thing I'm gonna do is use the cut crease brush, and mine has a little bit of orange on it, but hopefully no one will mind. So I'm gonna pick up this blue. You can see how sharp that is where I'm using the tip of the brush. I feel like that lid color isn't going to be doing enough for me, but we'll see. And this is of course the blending brush from Japanesque. I'm going to line a little outer corner and a little inner corner. To do a little bit more blue. It's kind of hazy. And I'm actually going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to mix. Okay, the black on the left is the more pigmented one, and the black on the right is the less pigmented one. So I'm going to pick up the less pigmented black and the blue so I can get kind of a blue-black, like that. And then I'm going to pick up more blue on the brush with the black on it, so I'm not going to pick up more black, but there's black on the brush already. So I'm going to hit the inner corner now. I'm going to hit the inner corner. So there you can see the difference. I'm actually going to pick up more of the blue and the black. The blue-black again. Bring that back. Okay, so after some blending, I'm going to pick up some of the shimmery light color and kind of reintroduce that. You know, it probably would make more sense just to leave it blank and then add the light color like as one of the last things you do, but I don't know, I just feel like when I do like a lid color first, it just kind of like lays the like groundwork. So you definitely don't have to do that. It's just a step I like to take. Okay, so I still haven't used the last black, but I think I'm basically done with the look. So the last thing I'm gonna do is take my pencil brush and the more pigmented black and do like a smoky little bit of liner. And then I'm just going to take my blending brush and lightly go over it. Maybe it's kind of a cop-out to use the black in that way, but I could have used the blacks kind of interchangeably. And one more thing I want to note is I didn't really bring the black on the inner corner. I kind of left that. Okay, so now I'm basically done with the eye look. I'm gonna put on some mascara. And I'm not even gonna curl my lashes, actually. You know, you wanna hear something about mascara? I got the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara. You know, when they did the Star Wars collection, because at my Big Lots they have those right now, the mascaras and the lipsticks actually, but I picked up the waterproof mascara because I was like, I never use waterproof, so let me just try waterproof. And I tried it, and the night that I was taking it off, I fought so hard to get that stuff off of my lashes. I used castor oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil, makeup wipes, face wash, and then basically did the whole thing again. And it took me such a long time. It was so tedious and horrible, and I feel like I pulled out a bunch of lashes, and it was really hard. It was really difficult to get all of it off, and I am not planning on buying any more waterproof mascara, let me just say that. So I think I'm going to go back to my Big Lots soon and get the not waterproof version. I might even get 2 tubes of it because I like the CoverGirl Supersizer, but I don't like the waterproof. Okay, this is the Ulta Plush Drama Volume Mascara, if you're wondering, and jet black. Lorac. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, just checking. It probably would be more practical to just do the light color last and just leave it blank for the big chunk of time for